If you have faithfully watched the morning news here on CBS 46, you may remember a time when we were called Better Mornings Atlanta. Well, back then, my co-anchor was known just as much for his tattoos as he was for his bravado. Well, for the 3 years we worked together, I never knew his history of shame and addiction. Well, now he is revealing it, he says, to help others.
I am the most free I have ever felt in my entire life today.
The voice may be familiar, but this man is changed with a new look and another name.
All right, if you are just waking up with us this morning, good morning to you. I am Brandon Rudat.
Yeah, I hope you're having a great day. I'm Tracye Hutchins.
Nearly 7 years after anchoring the morning show together here at CBS 46 and covering more than just the news with a sense of humor.
And there, oh, no.
Almost into the cameras.
Brandon needs some open trail.
Brandon and I sat down together again. This time, he revealed his pain behind the laughter.
You right now, Brandon Lee, is not the Brandon Rudat with the tattoos that they remember.
Those tattoos were another barrier that I put on my body to keep people from getting to know the real me. I had so much gay shame growing up. I had so many insecurities that the reason why I covered my body in ink was to portray this image of toughness, this image of manliness, this image of I don't want you to know that I'm gay, so I'm going to make myself look like a character from Prison Break.
The roots and results of that shame are spelled out in Brandon's book, Mascara Boy. At just 15 years old, Brandon says he was addicted to sex and drugs, finally hitting rock bottom years later after 2 overdoses.
When I came here to Georgia and we started working together, I had only 60 days clean at that time. And it was 2 months before that I was on life support in a coma in Los Angeles.
And you talk in your book a lot about addiction, sexual addiction, addiction to drugs. Did you have those urges here in Georgia while you were here at the station?
I never drank in Georgia. I never used a drug in Georgia. But yes, those urges were absolutely there. And it was almost like demons inside of me tearing me apart.
Clearly, I didn't expect you to just come in and just tell me everything about your life.
That would have scared you.
Right. You kept all of that inside the entire time you were working here.
And that's why I need to apologize, because I know sometimes that came out sideways, you know, and that was the hardest thing. And I didn't even confront my mom until 2 years ago about what happened to me as a child.
Brandon says it was the Me Too movement that motivated him to speak out about the sexual abuse by his piano teacher when he was just 10 years old.
It has to make you wonder, why are you still here after going through all of that?
I hated God for the stuff that happened to me as a child. Today, I'm a man of faith. And I know that eventually when I die and I meet my higher power, she's going to look at me and she's going to say one of two things. I didn't save you so that you can have an amazing job, an amazing paycheck, and have notoriety and fame. I saved you so that you could save other people.
Now, Brandon tells me he does want to get back into news at some point. He's not sure where or when, but really right now he's kind of out traveling the country on kind of the mental health circuit, really talking to others about addiction, really sharing the message that you're not alone, not to be ashamed about it, and certainly to reach out and get some help as soon as you can.
And you know, I think for so many people in a work environment especially, you never know what someone you work with is going through. So be open, you know, be open, have your heart open, your eyes open, and your ears open to hear their cries for help too, that they may not be sharing.
Right.
I think we just have to be able to talk to one another. I think that's just
if they
so
are
crucial.
ready to talk about it.
Absolutely.
That's the key.